back to my channel, Love and Light Spiritual Readings and Healings. My name is Kimberly Ann, and I have your weekly Oracle reading forecast for today, October 28th, through Sunday, November 3rd. Can you guys feel this? Can you feel the energy of this new moon? I know you've had a lot going on, but I know you can also feel this energy shift. So let's see what's going on. Hello, welcome to my channel, Love and Light Spiritual Readings and Healings. My name is Kimberly Ann, and I have your weekly Oracle reading for today, Monday the 28th of October through Sunday, November 3rd, 2019. Can you believe it's coming into November? Holy cannoli, that went fast. So we have a lot of stuff going on this week, guys. We're in our new moon energy right now, right? We, as a whole, most of us were setting intentions last night into today. And when we set intentions, we're writing or saying what we might want to manifest into our reality. So either you did that last night, this morning, or you're doing it today. And I want to talk to you about, comment below if you're feeling this shift into better energy, to a more calmer, peaceful, positive energy. We've all been through, excuse my language, just a big shit show. I can relate. I've been through it too. So coming into these newer energies, our new beginnings for those of us who have really put the work in, we're still having that old thought pattern. Like, oh, is the bottom going to fall out? It's kind of surreal. Is this too good to be true? Am I supposed to be feeling all this lighter energy? But is there something else coming? I mean, I do spiritual mentoring, I do self-love coaching, I do these readings, I do eye readings. I've heard it and seen it all. We are human too. And none of us are exempt from having that little, thought process go through our mind after we've been through something, obstacles, challenges, anything traumatic. We're going to have that come up, but I challenge you to trust the universe, to trust that things are changing. You've put in that work. You've let those old patterns go. You've brought stuff up from the past. You've been doing your shadow work. Even if you haven't done all this, you're in the process of it. And give yourself a big pat on the back. Because now we're going into our new beginnings. We don't want to bring all that with us anyway. If you guys know me, I talk about it's like buying a new living room set. We're not going to keep the old one, right? We're going to get rid of it. And that's what it is for us too. We need to get rid of that old. But it's not as easy as just people saying, oh, let it go. No. We need to really work through it. We need to face it and be in it, and that forgiveness and all the work we have to put into it so we don't keep repeating, right? We have so much coming. I know you don't feel it right now, but all of us are feeling like this little period of being stuck, right? We know something good's coming. We can feel that, but we still are working through a lot over the next couple months. So we're not quite seeing it as I'm telling you. I've been really guided to let you know that things are changing in 2020. Yes, we're still working on stuff right now, but I want you to start looking at it with a different perspective. Not how much more is coming, what's going to happen next. No, I want you to look at it like an excited child. Look, I've put the work in, and now things are changing. Now things are turning around. I'm so excited about all the good coming I don't know about yet, right? So just change that around a little bit. We're growing. we're still clearing and releasing. We're still going through so many different, it's like different layers, right? Shedding layers, just letting things work through them, letting them fall away, learning that not everybody's meant to be in our life, even if we want them to be in our life really, really bad, or if we want to stay at the same job forever, but things are changing, it's leading you in another direction. We have to understand it's leading us to where we need to be. What's serving us better, right? So we're getting into all that. It's just really trusting this new energy coming. It's not that old, oh my goodness, what's going to happen next? I know. I've been through it. But I trust, and I want you all to trust. I want you all to start looking at it in a different way, because that's the message I kept getting. It was that we have lost faith, and we need to have that faith again, that we went through these lessons, these challenges, these obstacles for a reason, and it's bringing us to a better place. So let's look at it all like, what can I take from this? Work through what you have to work through, move forward, and leave it. Leave it in the past, guys. Don't bring that fear of something happening with you into your new beginnings, okay? So let's check out what else is going on. I do want to say that, you see, I have my pink ribbon on. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's something that's very dear to me. I lost my best friend at 32 from breast cancer, and I almost lost my mom. So I've been trying to wear my pink, promote awareness, do what I can for charities for breast cancer. So I wanted to make this, it's the end of the month, I wanted to put a little pink in my video this month. This is the last one for October before we go into November. And to all the moms out there, and the grandmothers, and the sisters, and the aunts, and the cousins, and the nieces, whoever is battling this, and even men battle breast cancer, you're all in our thoughts and prayers, and we're sending lots of healing energy to you. About shedding layers and old patterns and, all the stuff we're letting go of. We are making room for our new life. In 2020, we have so many opportunities coming, and you're already seeing it in synchronicities, right? You're being guided to different places and people, and understanding stuff and not understanding stuff. But pay attention. Listen to your intuition. I've been getting all that a lot lately, that we're not listening to our intuition, our gut, our inner compass. We know how to direct ourselves too. So start listening to yourself too. And I know all of you are feeling this change. It's like your old life is falling away from you, and it can be scary, and it can present fear, and it can be confusing. But I promise you, it's leading you to where you need to be. So, ask for that guidance if you need that extra help. Free will, right? We need to ask. Work with your spiritual team. They will guide you and help you to not have it so confusing and heavy on you, right? As I was saying earlier, we're in Mercury retrograde as of Thursday, Halloween. So when Mercury stations, some different things can happen. I don't want you to look at it in a negative way. I want you to understand that it's a really good time to work on those final releasing, shedding those layers, old patterns, working on your shadow work. But things can come out of nowhere. More clumsiness or accidents or miscommunication, technology failing. Yeah, that stuff happens. Don't look for it to happen, but it could. We're going in to, it's stationing on the 31st, and it stays there till November 20th. And really important at this time, I wouldn't be signing contracts, like buying new cars or houses. I would really watch your communication. Don't take everything, what words that look Don't take everything too much to heart, because sometimes people say stuff they don't mean to, right? We've all been there. And then we go after November 20th, we're in post-shadow phase from November 20th till December 7th, which we're coming out of a couple other post-shadow retrograde planets in December too. So we go out December 7th, and 1111 portal is coming too. So see how we've been releasing, letting stuff go, coming through our portals. We've talked about them on other videos. And we're coming into the 1212 portal. 11th 1111 portal is coming. And then we have the 1212 portal. So see how it's all lining up, right? We went through these portals. We've been shedding layers. We've been doing our shadow work. We've been letting go of old patterns, relationships, people, careers, everything, right? That's you putting in the inner work. And then we're going into 2020 with that lighter energy. So if you're still working on it, don't freak out. We're still working on it. We have some other planets that were in retrograde and we're still in their post-shadow phase. So we're still releasing and letting go. Keep working on it. Keep letting this stuff flow to you. Don't be fearful of the change, different shifts that you're feeling. Because I know I've been hearing it from everybody, why am I feeling this way? And then gifts are changing, spiritual gifts are, I've had so many people messaging me. I'm sensing stuff or doing stuff that I've never done before. It's okay. So try not to be too fearful of the changes coming. Flow with it, keep doing your work. Shadow work is a big thing right now. If you don't know much about shadow work, look that up on YouTube. Google it. Work through that and shed those old layers, those patterns, do that inner child work so many of us have been doing. It all helps, right, as we go into these new beginnings. So with that being said, let's get to this week's forecast and see what we have in store for us this week. I also want to let you guys know, I know you're being guided to stuff, and don't fear it, don't discard it. I want you to check it out. If you're being guided to change careers, or you're being guided to a new friendship, or being guided to start something new, that's happening for a reason. So I want you to check it out, okay? I am using the Energy Oracle deck again this week, guys. So that's what we have for today and for Tuesday. Okay. Try not to look away too much here. Oh, there we go. So we have the Walking Away card. Can you see the number there? 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. End of a cycle. So many of us are doing this right now. We're walking away. We are more aware. We are standing in our power. We know our worth. We know that situations aren't serving us well. So doing all that work that we talked about earlier, it's really helping us to open that gate to our new beginnings and walk away from the things that aren't serving us well. So a lot of you today and tomorrow are going to be feeling this urge. And if you get it and you've, done all the work you can do, it's not serving you well, please walk away, because see behind that gate where she's walking, that's your beautiful new beginnings. It's the end of the cycle for so many of us. So let's see what Wednesday and Thursday has to. Let's see. We got Wednesday and Thursday. Oh, here we go. Weren't we just talking about her walking through her, walking away, walking through the gate to her new beginnings? Look at this, guys. I'll make sure you can see it. The garden and the gate. This is that was Monday and Tuesday was, walking away through that gate. Wednesday and Thursday is the garden in the gate. If you can see, she has a key around her neck. Look behind that gate, how beautiful, beautiful the new beginnings are. The thing is you hold the key, right? You make the choice. So this week's energy is really telling us we must walk away. We have to take that key, right, off our neck, make that choice. That's what your key is, your choice to walk through that gate to your beautiful new beginnings. So that is for Wednesday and Thursday. Don't know where Monday's card went. It must have fell too. But Monday and Tuesday for today and tomorrow was walking away. And then let's see what comes next. So we are on Friday and Saturday now. All right. Balance, angel of balance. So the angel of balance is showing us we are coming back into balance with this change that we're making. This, Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday is showing that these things that aren't serving us well as we're walking through the gate to our new beginnings, it's going to bring us back into balance. So do you see how it's working out, right? We've been putting in this work. We've been aware and noticing things not serving us well. We're walking away from it. We're making that choice to open that gate, right, into our beautiful new beginnings, which is bringing us back into balance. Okay, let's see for Sunday. I like to pull a card just for Sunday. Clear these. Okay, so, hold on. Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. The Sun, a number 1 card. Look at her. Her cup is overfilling. All that light just shining down on her. There's so many different little things on here. The birds guiding her. She's flying high. She's, filled with all that light because she's been putting in the work. You have been putting in the work. You have been more aware and standing in your power and having the courage to walk away from the things not serving you well. Making that choice to open that gate, that door to your new beginnings. Things starting to come back into balance. And then on Sunday, look at that. That cup is full. It's like when we're going through it, we don't want to go through it, do we? We don't, we're so comfortable in it, but we want change, but we really don't want to go through it. But look what happens as we do. So many of you are going into this energy this week. You're walking away. You're making that choice to go into your new beginnings. Things are balancing out for you, and your cup is full. That's abundance in every way. That is what you've been setting intentions for, right? Our new moon energy. It's coming this week. I've been telling you guys that I have been told that a lot of our intentions are flowing in, and especially in November, stuff that we set 9 months ago, so, and you don't even really have to sit down and write out an intention. Our minds are very powerful. We set intentions every day in our thought process. So be careful how you think. Because sometimes we put out stuff that we don't want coming in. Sometimes we tend to bring some stuff in our lives that we could avoid. But we're human. We all do it. So remember, this week, walk away. Make that choice to go into your new beginnings. And you'll find that balance and that abundance in every way. Thank you so much for joining. And remember, if you haven't set intentions under this new moon energy right now, go ahead and do it. You still have time. Really do it with emotion. Feel that happiness, that joy, those tears of joy as you're setting it, as you're, writing it out or speaking it. Feel that and set it out there and say, thank you, universe, for all the good coming I don't know about yet. And then forget it. Yep. Set it and forget it. You don't have to know how, when, where, anything. You just have to trust. So I will leave you with that.